Hola, estamos desde aquí de Palm Springs, llegando desde Soar, desde La Peralta, Parque Recio. Vamos a ir a entrevistar primeramente a nuestro guía Richie. ¿Cómo se siente usted de haber llegado con todos los jóvenes a Palm Springs?
Yo me siento fabuloso, Eduard. Llegamos emocionados, listos para recibir, para pasar tiempo en familia.
Aquí tenemos a nuestro más chiquito, pienso, de todo el grupo. ¿Cómo se siente de haber llegado? How are you?
Cansado, con sueño, no con hambre, porque ya comí.
Buenas tardes, iglesia CCI, aquí reportando desde Palm Springs, desde la mera ciudad de California, con el buen Eduard, listos para la convention.
Aquí tenemos a nuestro hermano. Él quiere, pero tiene que hablar por ley porque uno de los terceros guías encargados de los grupos de los soccer, el director técnico, no quiere hablar, mírenlo, ve, pero tiene que salir en el video. Ok, thank you. ¿Cómo se siente mi hermano de haber llegado todo bien a la convention?
Yo me siento muy emocionado,
Okay.
es una experiencia inolvidable y a todos los que nunca han venido, yo los invito a que vengan para el próximo año y les aseguro que se la van a pasar muy chévere. Gracias.
Van a recibir muchas bendiciones si vienen, hermano.
Amén, amén. Se van a llenar de la presencia de Dios y van a recibir un mensaje que puede cambiar sus vidas, así que no esperen y vénganse para la próxima convención.
Estamos aquí desde Palm Springs llegando, ya hemos entrevistado como a 5 personas, todos bendecidos, nos sentimos alegres de haber llegado con bien, con la bendición de Dios. Vamos a entrevistar a nuestra hermana, ¿cuál es su nombre?
Our new friend Leslie, new friend of ours.
Well, I hope to learn new things over here. I came to experience the convention y aquí estoy con mi nueva familia.
Vamos a entrevistar a nuestro skateboard, el profesor. ¿Cómo se siente, hermanito Emanuel, de haber llegado todo bien aquí?
Good. You know, I just want to be here because it's my first time and I just want to have a good time.
¿Cómo te sentís de haber venido bien aquí, todo bendecido?
Me siento muy bien de estar aquí y quiero aprender mucho aquí. I'm ready to have fun and get crazy and just enjoy myself over here.
¿Cómo te sentís, hermano, de haber llegado bien con todas tus amigas, hermanos espiritualmente?
I feel great. It's really happy to be here. It's my first time being with you guys again. I haven't been with you guys in a while. I've been coming to serve here for I don't know how many years, but I'm excited to be with you guys once again. Yeah. I hope you guys come next year. You guys missed out on a big opportunity.
¿Cómo te sentís, hermano, de haber venido todo bien en la convención?
Todo bien, gracias a Dios.
¿Qué les decís a los jóvenes que no pudieron venir para la próxima convención?
You're missing out and hope you come next year.
Bueno, que pues para el próximo año que se animen porque es de gran bendición estar aquí y va a ser 3 días donde vamos a estar aprendiendo la palabra de Dios y entonces para que el próximo año no se lo pierdan y puedan venir.
Mi hermano, ¿cómo te sentís de haber llegado bien a la convención?
Bien, a gusto, agradecido con Dios porque nos trajo con bien y pues esperando una gran bendición que hoy vamos a tener.
Amén, amén. ¿Qué les decís a los jóvenes que no pudieron asistir para el nuevo año?
Pues que para el siguiente año se animen, que vengan y que vengan a ver cómo el Señor trabaja en cada corazón de cada joven y les va a gustar.
Vamos a entrevistar a nuestro hermanito David, uno de los choferes que nos trajo con bien, gracias a Dios, que Dios le puso la mano para que manejara exactamente. ¿Cómo se siente, hermano, de haber llegado bien?
Bien, me siento muy agradecido con Dios porque nos da la oportunidad de estar aquí en este lugar para gozarnos con todos los muchachos.
Gracias, hermano, bendiciones. Gracias.
Let's go.
for Jesus Christ, amen. So let's bow our heads and say a prayer. Father God, thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity you've given us today, Lord, to reunite ourselves with youth across the region, Lord, that are all passionate for your word, Lord, and be the servants of the Lord that you have called us to be, Lord. And we pray, Father, amen. Thank you guys so much. Amen, amen, amen. Thank you all the way from Las Vegas. Appreciate you, man.
It was my cross you bore, so I could live in the freedom you died for. And now my life is yours, and I will sing of your goodness forevermore. Worthy is your name, Jesus. You deserve the praise. Worthy is your name. Worthy is your name, Jesus. You deserve the praise. Worthy is your
You gotta ask yourself, what do we really want to do? And are we gonna do what God wants us to do? What do I want? Ask yourself, what do you want? I remember telling my husband 21 years ago, what do you want from me? I don't know what to do with you until you tell me what you want from me. Because I'm trying to be your friend with benefits. God wants your life. Are you gonna give it to him? My most favorite name in the world. And the one that will describe me the best. I love to be called a Christian. A Christian. She's a Christian. I think that's the most beautiful name in the whole earth.
Worthy is your name, Jesus. You deserve the praise. Worthy is your name.
guys, I'm here with
April.
And April, tell us what church you're coming from.
My church's name is Roca Eterna. We are in Las Vegas, Nevada, actually. Yeah, we trekked all the way from over there.
Wow, all the way to Las Vegas to Palm Springs. These are people on fire for God. So April, tell us a little bit about your experience right here at our service. It was honestly incredible. It was a huge breakthrough for many people, and just tell us what you might have felt there, and something that you might be expecting out of this weekend.
Of course, the worship was just beautiful. Absolutely. This is my third year coming, and every single time the worship is just amazing. There's always breakthrough, and you can just see so many people breaking down and coming to God and, really leaving their problems at the altar. It's beautiful. I really expect to have just a beautiful weekend of transformation and edification, and that's all that I hope for this weekend.
That is beautiful. Well, thank you so much, and, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hey, you guys, I'm here with
Carolyn.
And Carolyn, tell us what church you're coming from.
I'm coming from Fuente de Gracia from Las Vegas.
Wow, okay. Another Las Vegas person here. So you can see it. Las Vegas is on fire for God here, and there's something definitely happening over there. So tell us a little bit about your experience here at the first service here on Saturday morning, and kind of what you're expecting for the rest of the weekend as for your youth church as well, like something that you are expecting to move in your youth group perhaps.
Yes. Well, like you said, of course, to Las Vegas is doing stuff. They call it Sin City, and obviously that's a reputation that we want to take out and make it a city that people that worship God. People who really seek God. And for me personally, this is my third year coming to youth convention, and every single year that I come, I always receive something different. And sometimes, maybe some people can say, why am I going to go back, or why am I going to go? Well, what is it really about? And it's just really like, it's a whole new experience. And it's not that throughout the year, you don't look for God. It's just, it's an event that happens once a year that you just see so many youth unite, and we're here for one mission, and that's just to share the gospel and really, really look for God and seek His presence. And for me personally, what I'm seeking this weekend is, as being a youth leader, is God to strengthen me so I'm able to guide my youth, because it's really hard. We live in a really, really hard generation where, as the first preacher said, the other night, that it's one of the most godless generations, and that really impacted me, and it really stirred up my soul. And I said, wow, there needs to be youth leaders. There needs to be leaders who stand up and guide these youth to God.
Wow, amazing. Well, thank you so much for sharing. Hola, estoy aquí con
Freddy,
Freddy. Ok, ¿esta es tu primera vez o tu segunda vez viniendo aquí a la convención?
mi segunda vez.
Oh, ok, perfecto. ¿Qué es la diferencia que tú sientes de tu primera vez a tu segunda vez?
Pues la diferencia es que en la primera vez no venía dispuesto, pues, pero en esta vez sí vine dispuesto a lo que vine. No vine así como a distraerme, vine a lo que vine a escuchar la palabra de Dios. Eso es lo que... Y hoy fue una noche espectacular porque la manera de Dios que se movió en mi vida, nunca se hubiera movido. Solo eso voy a decir.
¿Y qué puedes decir de tu experiencia en esta noche o este fin de semana hasta este momento?
Pues mi experiencia de este fin de semana fue el viernes, la mera verdad, lo voy a ser sincero, no sentí nada. Pero hoy que predicó el pastor sobre de los amigos, las amistades, pues, las amistades de la escuela son pasajeras, ellos no te llevan a nada bueno y eso es lo que a mí me impactó más a mi vida, que no importa qué situación tengas, tienes que seguir a Dios y no buscar las amistades de la escuela. Sí.
Perfecto. ¿Qué quieres decirles a las personas tal vez viendo este video que tal vez piensan venir un año?
Pues que vengan porque es una experiencia muy espectacular, porque la manera de Dios que se mueve aquí en este lugar, nunca se va a olvidar y siempre vamos a llevar el nombre de Jesús.
¿Y de qué iglesia nos visitan hoy?
De Iglesia Bethel Fullerton.
Thank you. That's awesome. Thanks, guys.
It's my first time. I feel like it's wonderful. Trust me, it's you feel comfortable and you get to know God more. To be honest, I felt God's presence because I wouldn't do any of this in my original church, and when I came here, I felt like a complete new person. So it was definitely worth it. You should come. It's actually fun, and you're gonna know more about God.
Esta es la segunda vez que vengo y está súper genial. Que esta vez nos estamos quedando mucho más noche. El cansancio es un poco, pero aún podemos darle. Y mi experiencia es que me siento mucho mejor. Creo que todo se queda allá adentro. Es algo increíble. Esta segunda vez la esperaba. Me encanta y creo que la recomiendo mucho. Oh, sí, recomiendo que vengan. Lo recomiendo mucho.
Well, during the service, I felt really, really close to God, and I felt like that had a huge impact on my life, and I feel like starting from today, it'll just be really different. I mean, I really recommend coming. It's a really beautiful experience to come, so yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Carla, and we're actually ending our third day at this amazing, incredible, God-filling weekend at SPDYM. So, just come and follow me, and we'll see what God has done this incredible weekend to some of our youth and their stories. Hey guys, I'm here with the Biola booth, and I'm here actually with Stephanie. Wow, Stephanie, awesome. So tell us a little bit about Biola, and if you're a student there, tell us a little bit about your experience and maybe what grade you're in.
Yeah, so I'm actually a junior at Biola University, and we are a Christian private school located in La Mirada, California. Something that makes it so unique, and the reason why I chose Biola is because we integrate faith in all of our classes, in all aspects of life, and that's something that personally I was looking for. How can I integrate my faith within my profession? So if you guys are looking for ways to grow in your faith, but at the same time get a career, get a degree, Biola is a really perfect place for you.
And tell us a little bit about your experience. If you're a junior, so tell us a little bit from freshman to junior up to now.
Yeah, I've grown so much ever since I became a Biola student, especially in my faith and just how I could integrate my faith into my classes. Also, something that makes it so unique is that we get to take 30 units of Bible classes. I was so intimidated at first about those Bible classes, but they've been so challenging and so rewarding at the same time, learning about the Bible. I've taken theology classes. Right now I'm taking a Gospel of John class, and it's been really amazing. It has challenged me, but I have grown so much as a person.
Thank you so much. And if somebody who's watching this right now perhaps wants to apply to Biola, how can they apply? And is there deadlines as well?
Yeah, so right now our application is open. We are receiving applications until February 15th, I believe, but it's free until December 15th. So if you guys apply until by December 15th, your application will be waived.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. Hey guys, I'm here with
Marilyn.
Hi, Marilyn. How are you today?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking.
Yes. So tell us a little bit about Lobby College here, and if you are a student, perhaps your experience at Lobby, and what do you think, or what can students expect coming out of it?
So I'm admissions director here at LABI. So we are a biblical-based Pentecostal theology school or college that equips women and men for the ministry in the church and the world. So my job is to come to here to conventions and things like this where youth are called for ministry or anything that they're pursuing into their calling. So we have different programs, associates programs in Bible and ministry, and a bachelor's in theology as well.
And you're an alumni, right?
Yes, I graduated in class 2014. Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about your experience just being a student and how that transitioned from your current position right now.
Well, growing up, you always hear that you have a calling in your life, but truly coming to LABI as a student was where I really found my purpose in ministry, where I was equipped not just spiritually but also academically to expand my career, expand my experience in my ministry. So definitely the place where you want to be if you're called to ministry, the place where God is going to mold you and grow you into a different person that you're meant to be that. So I encourage anyone who's interested or just have the thought of coming to LABI. I definitely encourage you to come and just check them out. You never lose anything by just checking it out.
And if somebody's interested in applying to Lobby College, how can they apply?
You can apply at labi.edu, or you can follow our social medias as well, where you can connect to the link or just call us up as well.
There's no deadlines or anything?
No, so our deadline it starts in January, the semester for spring semester, but we always are open to accept applications for fall and for spring semester.
Thank you so much. Hey you guys, I'm here with
Carlos.
Hi Carlos, how are you today?
Pretty good, and yourself?
Pretty great, thank you. So is this your first time here at SPDYM?
Yeah, it's my first time here.
Right, that's amazing. So tell us a little about your experience this weekend, and what was your biggest takeaway from this weekend, this God-filling incredible weekend?
My weekend was well here. My biggest takeaway was insecurity. I felt insecure about myself, but after coming here, everything was all good, normal, back to normal.
And what is something you plan to apply now moving forward in your daily walk with Christ?
Waking up early in the mornings, praying to God to give me Savior and during the week, the days, and yeah, that's basically it.
Perfect. And what do you want to tell the person perhaps viewing this that might think about coming next year? What do you want to tell them?
It's lit. You guys should come. There's mosh pits. I lost my voice getting it back. It's straight lit. You guys should come. I recommend it.
Screaming for the love of God. So, and then also just tell us what church you're coming from.
I'm coming from Centro Cristiano La Roca in Anaheim, California.
Hey guys, I'm here with
Andres.
Andres and
Joseph.
Joseph. Perfect. So, is this your guys' first time here at SPDYM?
For me, I think it's like my third time, fourth time.
For me, yeah, it is my first time.
So, with you being your first time, what was your biggest takeaway this weekend?
Well, like all the preaching and everything was amazing, you know. It was a cool experience. Yeah, so like I'm definitely coming back like next year and the year after that and the year after.
Perfect. And what's something that you plan on taking from this moment on and, making your further walk with Christ?
Well, I'm gonna start seeking more into it, you know. I started learning more about it, reading the Bible more and all that, because like the words were powerful and like it really got to me. Yeah.
Yes, and perhaps what do you want to tell a viewer that maybe think about coming one time? Like, it's something that they need to experience, or what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I definitely think you guys should come because it's a cool experience and like it's definitely worth it. And like to me, like I don't know, it was amazing, so I recommend coming. Yeah.
Yes, and then this being your third year, what made this different perhaps from last year or maybe it's the previous years from before?
So for this one, what I saw a little bit different was the altar calling about like people who had pain and stuff, and then like I myself like had a little bit of pain, and then it went away a little bit, and then I wasn't even up there. I was sitting down because my leg hurt, and I was like, oh man, it was pretty cool. Yeah.
Yes, and what was your biggest takeaway from this weekend?
From this weekend, probably just like the worship. It was pretty cool. Like. It was just fun. Like, it was amazing.
Okay, perfect. And what do you plan to, take from this weekend to further your walk with Christ?
So I was speaking a lot with like the LBI people who has the stickers. You have the stickers? No. And we were talking with some friends. Yeah, there we go. I'm probably gotta sign up and go later on in life. Yeah.
All right. And what church are you guys visiting us from?
We're from Centro Cristiano La Roca in Anaheim.
Hi guys, I'm here with
Eli Vega.
Eli, and tell us a little about SPDYM.
Well, SPDYM is it's an Assemblies of God ministry. There's over 57 districts in the nation, and we happen to be one of them. SPDYM is a youth ministry, and every year we do annual events, and this is one of our events, youth convention, and so we're right now in the end part of our youth convention.
Perfect. And tell us a little about the vision, how you guys got the vision for the kingdom for this year's topic.
So this is our third year with this new administration, new team, including myself. So what we did, we started choosing themes that were generic. First year was Pentecost. Second year was the Great Commission. This year was the Kingdom. So we thought that before we pinpoint a specific theme that was strategically for the youth, we thought we would go with a broad theme, such as the Kingdom of God, which is a message of the gospel. And so next year we have a new theme called Invisible Faces. So now we're diving a little bit more deeper, and we're going to be covering the characters of the Bible that a lot of the times people don't know of. And so that's interesting.
Yes, and then what do you expect? I know sometimes youth come and they fill up with the Spirit, and then once Monday hits, maybe there's downfalls. But what do you just expect the youth to take away every time there's events like this?
The expectation would be for lives to be transformed, and the way we like to measure success is based on how many people are actually answering the call and getting involved in ministry or missions or in giving to missions. And so that would be the dream, and that is the dream always, to see how many of our youth are actually responding to the call of God, the voice of God, and really following God with all their lives.
Hola, estoy aquí con
Edward Nemhar.
¿Esta es tu primera vez aquí en este evento de convención para jóvenes?
Sí.
Perfecto. Dinos un poquito tu experiencia este fin de semana.
Pues una experiencia inolvidable, recibiendo la presencia de Dios y las bendiciones, conllevándonos con otras iglesias, la adoración, la alabanza, todo y la unción que hay aquí es increíble. Y pues les digo que si nunca han venido, los invito a que vengan, es lo mejor que pueden hacer. Y pues siempre con Dios en los corazones para que todo salga bien. Blessing.
Perfecto. ¿Y qué es algo que planeas agarrar de ese fin de semana y aplicar en tu camino cada día con Cristo?
Pues cambiar, no hacer cosas que no debemos y olvidar todo, enamorarse de niñas, enamorarse más de Dios, no relaciones con personas, sino que relación con Dios. Es lo mejor para poder uno ser limpio y estar en el Espíritu.